Good afternoon and welcome to today's Trade of the Day. This one actually going to be the weekly wrap video that we like to produce each and every Friday. My name's Paul Scott. I'm one of the senior traders around here at Platinum Trading Systems. I've traded on the London Metal Exchange. It's the world's largest non-ferrous metals market. Traded on the precious metals market and also the currency markets. Worked and traded in the city for many years and now are currently teaching retail traders how to become professional traders by giving them an insight into how the banks actually work, trade, and the methodologies that they use. So allowing people in the retail market to trade to a professional standard. So what I want to do this week is just to sort of give you some trades that we've closed out this week and also some fresh ones that we've taken. So as you might recall from last week, we had two positions open and running, one on the Kiwi dollar, that was a short at 65.88, and the other one was a long on the Canadian dollar at 132.20. So I just want to show you how those two trades played out for us this week. The first one we're going to look at is the dollar CAD. So the dollar CAD trade, we were looking for an entry of 132.20. We arrived at that sort of overnight, very early doors on the 12th of November. That trade, as we've actually been holding that, and that trade has been running through the back end of last week and into this. What we've decided to do there with that trade is to actually sort of take it out for 100 pips today. We did have a bit of a larger target for that one, but it's sort of meeting a little bit of resistance, so we decided we don't really want to have that trade open over the weekend, so we closed it out for 100 pips. But that's the first trade there, so that's 100 pips we've made so far this week. The second trade that I want to show you is the Kiwi dollar. The Kiwi dollar trade triggering in for us last week on the 11th. That was a short at 65.88, like I say. So again, this trade, early doors, overnight, Asian session, market giving us our entry here. This trade, during the week, we actually lowered the stop loss at first to break even and then down to 65.05. So we sort of got to here, got the trade to 65.05. It unfortunately came and stopped us back out again. So instead of sort of going to hit target, which was a little bit annoying, we actually got stopped out there for 83 pips in the positive. So we're not complaining, it's just that we don't always get what we want from trading, but that's 183 pips so far. So these are the trades I want to talk about from this week. Like I say, every morning you're going to have your important zone trades. Every Monday morning you're going to have your long-term analysis trades. Allowing you to set yourself up in the market ahead of the time. So the trade that we were looking here at on the 17th was a short on the pound versus the dollar, 152.39. So let's have a little look at how that one played out. So on the 17th, as you can see here, the price that we were looking for was 152.29. The market came up here into one of our sell zones. Oh, it touched around about another pip or 2 pips higher before reversing, again giving us a very nice and clean 20 pips in and out in a very short space of time, so not having any sort of exposure to the market for any sort of duration. The next couple of trades I want to look at were both from the same day, both from the 19th of November. Again, these were important zone trades, so we're looking here for sort of 20 pips and 20 pips. That's a 20 pip stop loss and a 20 pip take profit target. The two we're going to look at here, one was the euro selling zone at 107.19, and the other one was the buying zone on the dollar yen, 122.74. So what we'll do is we'll first have a look at the euro. So this trade here coming into play, 107.19. So the price got up to 107.19 here. Again, reversed very quickly. We took 20 pips out of that trade. That trade was done in less than half an hour. Absolutely beautiful trade there. And we're going to have a look at the dollar yen. So the dollar yen trade that we were looking at, again being very patient. We gave the trade out at around about sort of 7 o'clock in the morning. We waited very patiently coming into sort of the London fix. And what did we do there? Well, we were going long at 122.74. So 122.74 fell within this zone here. And late on into the evening, out to the close of the New York session and going into the Asian session, we got out there for another 20 pips. So far this week we've actually managed to close out 5 trades. It's 5 for 5. and we have taken a total of 243 pips from those 5 trades there. We do have another trade that is open and running currently on the Australian dollar. We're running short on the Australian dollar up there at 7.20 with a 35 pip stop, and we're looking for a target of 6,900 there on that trade. That trade was given to us. We've been extremely patient this week to wait for that one to sort of come in and kick in. That trade was actually given out on the Monday the 16th. So let's just have a look there. So Monday the 16th, as you can see, we're going to go down to the Australian dollar here. This is where we break down all of our currencies, and we're going to be going to the Australian dollar, as you can see there, 72.20, 35 pip stop loss, target of 6,900. As ever, we give our trading charts out here so that you get an understanding of why we are taking these trades. The reason that we've given this trade out is because it's a major resistance level, it's a fib confluence level, and it's a supply level, 72.20. Shorting area for the bears. That's what we've done, and that's the trade that we have open and running at the moment. So we are 5 for 5 this week. That's 100% success rate. Professional trading results. Platinum Trading Systems bringing you professional market analysis each and every week. Now, if your trading isn't going as well as you'd like, or you're stuck within these ridiculous time frame strategies and using indicators in which to tell you where the markets are going to be heading, let me just assure you, ladies and gentlemen, those strategies, as you might have surmised, don't actually really work. And why don't they work? Well, because that's not how the banks trade. We're here to teach you how the banks actually do trade so that you can take advantage of the banks. Let the banks move the markets for you. Don't go to the market fishing out trades. You plan them in advance. You wait for your levels to be reached, and then the trades will kick in for you automatically. So if you are not a client of Platinum, we'd obviously like to welcome you on board. But what we'd like to do is to welcome you firstly by having a consultation session with us. A consultation session with us would last for approximately sort of half an hour, and this is to introduce you to Platinum and what we do here and our methodologies, so that you can actually get to see sort of firsthand what it is that we do. So if you come across to www.platinumtradingsystems.com or www.platinumtradingacademy.com, leave your name, leave your email, leave your telephone number. Have a short video here that demonstrates and sort of introduces you to what we do at Platinum. It is only a couple of minutes long, so do take the time to view that. Leave your details with us, book a session, and one of our contacts, or one of us, will be in contact with you very, very shortly. So go and have a decent weekend, and we will catch you at the back end of next week with another Platinum Roundup. Take care.